And therefore, business as a grand experiment is to recognize that when I apply the Word of God in my life, when I apply the Word of God in my business, when I apply the Word of God in the marketplace, the faithfulness of God will always shine through.
The one thing I say to my people is when you need to navigate through difficult circumstances and deal with difficult people, look in the mirror. Because when you look in the mirror, you see a difficult person and how God has shown mercy and grace in your own life, and we bring that grace.
We need to understand the biblical worldview. There is no secular and sacred divide, because God bless every day of our lives.
We come to IDMC because it really resonates with the vision and the mission of our own church, which is to be making disciples in our everyday life. Particularly this year's IDMC is around making disciples in the workplace, and for most Christians we are in the workplace 5 days a week or 4 or 5 days a week, and so being Christ's essence and being the image of Christ in our workplace is really important. So that's why we're at IDMC this year.
One thing I've learned from today's sermons, basically that all of life, whether in the workplace, the church, the home, the community where you're working, all of it is connected, that there's no difference between the sacred and the secular, so to speak.
What I'm going to be taking away from this is really making sure our young people, as a youth leader, kind of realize that we need to make our lives count, and that it's not about, our lives are not really our own to begin with, and we need to be using them for God's glory, more so than ever. Yeah.
Well, I'm here this weekend because I'm very interested in the marketplace discipleship. I believe that this is the future of the church, especially in the Western world. We're so running out of opportunities and ways in which we can reach the people for God. So I'm here to learn as much as I can about these principles of reaching the marketplace.
The world has changed greatly, and the majority of the Christians spend the majority of the time in the marketplace. And I think this is where the second Reformation, as it were, can take place. And so the emphasis on marketplace Christianity is spot on.
You see, my dear friends, everyone is given something. What we do with what we have, what we do with that something reveals our view of God. There is a day of accountability, so make your life